If you use Blackboard Ultra and Anthology Ally, and you allow instructors to add HTML snippets to their courses, you may notice your course accessibility report mentions unsafe HTML files that have accessibility problems. But the accessibility report doesn't show you a preview of what they look like. So how can you know what to fix? I'm going to demonstrate a very basic solution. On this web page, a link to which is in the description, I share two methods. The first is very simple. We drag this bookmarklet to our address bar. I'm using Chrome, but the same process works in Firefox. Firefox also has a keyboard operable way to add bookmarklets to the bookmark bar. You're probably not at the same university as me. So to make this bookmark work for you, edit the bookmarklet and find the web address. For our university, it's blackboard.sutton.ac.uk, and just change this part to the web address at your university's Blackboard environment. Then, from a page that lists some unsafe HTML files, select the bookmarklet. A pop-up will appear telling you to check the browser console. So press F12 to open DevTools and select the console. You'll see a list has appeared of the unsafe HTML files and links to view them. Select the link to view the content. While you don't see this content in context of where it actually is in the course and what's surrounding it, you now at least know what the content is and can start your journey to fixing the issue. I have an alternative method. It's the same idea, but a slightly different implementation. I've shared the code that I wrote to create the bookmarklet further down the page. You can copy this code. I'm just going to right-click and choose copy, and then go to a page with the accessibility report listing some unsafe HTML files. Press F12 to open the console, the DevTools, and make sure you have the console open, and then paste in that code. Again, if you're at a different university from me, you will need to change the web address for our Blackboard environment to your Blackboard environment, but leave the other aspects as they were originally. Then press Enter to submit that. Again, we receive the alert telling us that to check the console to view the list of unsafe HTML files, and we have the list of those files that again matches the list that we see in the report, and again, just in the same way, links to review that content, which is usually going to be some kind of embed. This way, you can examine the code, which can definitely be optimized and improved to see what, so you can see what it was doing, and I've tried to make it as simple to follow as possible. Every part is a single step that gradually builds up that list of links, which then pastes it into the console. I would love to hear any ways you find to improve this and make it better.